Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of ABAP Explained. In this video, I want to show you how you can create your own message classes and use them in reports. Let's go to transaction SE91. Here, let's define our message class name. So let's do ZCL MSG. Click on Create. Let's assign it to a package. And here, if you go to messages, you can create up to 999 messages. So let's just do, there was an error in the program, something like that. And the cool thing is that you can add variables to your messages, so you don't have to like every variation possible, but you can do, for example, there have been no data found in the table, and with this and sign, you can define a variable. So in our program, in our report, I can fill it with any variable I want. So it's pretty unique. I can do it after every select, this error message. And you can do up to 4 of these placeholders. I mean, you can create many more, but in the program you can only use a maximum of 4. So that's what I wanna show you. Let's activate and save. Here I have this test report where I have this simple select from the S-flight table, saving all records to the LT flights internal table. And here's an if statement checking if it was a success or not. So if we have a C sub or C equal to 0, we can do this classic message like that was a success. And usually you would do it like type success. So this. And that's the basic way to do a message. But with our message class, we can do message. Here you define the type. So in our example, it would be an error and the number of the message. You can see for this one, it's 001. So you do E001, open brackets, and inside we add the name of our class. So in my case, it will be ZCL error MSG. When you do control space, it will show you your possible classes that you defined. And we can define with the keyword with the variable that will be filled in the placeholder. So for this one, we do with, and we can do the name of the table here. So let's do this like that. Let's activate. And now we have a success message because it finds data. But when we when we add a where statement for the, I don't know, for care ID equal to 1, activate again, it finds no data, and you can see it has given an error message. There have been no data found in the table as flights, so the variable has been pre-filled. And just to show that we can do yeah, with any variable, you can do, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, which is like an int. You can see it's also pre-filled. So that's pretty cool. And that's the one way to do it. But usually when you use the same message class often in one program, a good practice is to add message ID for the report statement. So we have report your report name and then message ID. And here we can state our name. So ZCL error message. And then whenever you use this this particular statement in this form, you don't have to give it in the brackets. So you can do it like that. And it's much shorter. So if we would do many more messages with the number 2 or 3, we don't have to every time declare this name. It will be always this. But if you would, for some reason, want to use another message class, you can also let's see what standard message classes we have there. So for example, this one, you can see there's some error messages. Let's say error 20. You can also use in the brackets another message class. So for the one that's not defined in the brackets, it will use this message ID one. And when you define, it will use another one. So let's activate, see that it works. And we can see that it's the first error. And yeah, that's it. That's how it works. Another cool thing is obviously you can do translations for these messages. So let's go to our class. Here, when you click on your message and go to translation, let's do English to German. We can change it to Es wurden keine Daten gefunden. And we get this error, variable are inconsistent, is because we have a variable and here in the translation I have not defined it. So good that we get this warning. I can do this end sign, and after we save, we have a translation for the message 001. And that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. So thanks for watching. Leave a like, a subscription, and see you next time.